For City Council that Mike was just talking about. Let's look at those numbers once again. Ysabel Jurado right now with 56.4% of the vote. She actually came in first during the primary. De León leading or trailing right now by 43.6% of the vote.
Let's go to KCAL News reporter Jeff Nguyen live in Lincoln Heights covering this race that's been marked by controversy. Jeff?
Certainly, Juan and Susie, controversy and a lot of contention between the two sides as they have been trading insults against one another. You know, you've been reporting those numbers, and the folks here who are gathering in support of Kevin de León are seeing the numbers as well. Let me step aside because you can see on the screen right now about 4,000 votes separating the two candidates at this early stage of the night. So this, as we are saying, is just the first batch of numbers. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and give you a little bit of background on this race as we roll some video for you. Councilmember Kevin de León has been facing calls to resign for more than 2 years after the leaked audio recording containing racist comments about redistricting. And during a debate, demonstrators staged a silent protest against him, turning their backs against him each time he would speak. He was able to draw some headlines recently by using the discretionary budget from his office to fund LAPD overtime pay, and that came after vandals tagged up the abandoned high-rise in downtown LA. And he voted to support the pay raise for officers. Now, de León says that his office secured the land and managed the construction of 3 tiny home villages in District 14, and he has led the effort to convert 2 hotels into transitional housing. On the flip side, his opponent, tenant rights attorney Ysabel Jurado, has faced fallout for an audio recording in which she used an expletive to answer a question about LAPD funding. She calls for increasing city services and youth development programs instead of boosting the LAPD budget. She's been able to win endorsements from progressive members of the city council, while de León has been able to earn an endorsement from the police union. Jurado has been critical of the tiny home villages in CD14, saying that they are not safe enough and secure enough for women, and she would rather see more projects like the Hilda Solis Care First Village, which converted cargo containers into apartments with bathrooms and showers. The cost for those units are about $250,000 per unit, but de León's office says that the tiny homes are much more cost effective at about $65,000 per unit. And when it comes to LA's anti-camping law, which restricts when people can sit or sleep in public spaces, de León supports it, while Jurado does not. Back here live, you can see the crowd out here, and we should tell you that Jurado raised less money than de León during the runoff race. That was also the same case during the primary, but out of a field of half a dozen candidates, Jurado came in first. For now, we are live in Lincoln Heights. Jeff Nguyen, KCAL News.
All right, Jeff, thanks so much for that.